So what we're going to talk about right now is sorting and qualifying our database based on the Pareto principle. Now look up here. Once we prioritize our people, we can prioritize our activities and our time. And that's the difference, okay? We're going to use a phone for what's called a telephone call. We're going to call people. We're going to make a telephone call. Now, if we're going to call people, here's it. Watch this. This is Irish profundity. Lock in. We're going to call people that are going to likely answer the phone first. These folks see your number, they'll actually pick up the A+s. They see your number, they pick up the phone. Yes? Okay, so that's where you start. Go where the water's warm. Don't make it hard. Don't make this exorbitant. People think, look, success is hard, but it doesn't have to be frightfully hard. It's just hard to be consistent, that's all. It's hard to do it every day. It's not hard to do it it's just hard to do it every day. The old phrase, right? I heard it in a seminar in 1986, Lou Holtz. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you... That was 1986, 31 years ago. Is that still true? Is that more true? So here's the first one, personal notes. Nothing in my career has taken less time, cost less money, and produced bigger results. Nothing in my career. That right there is the millionaire maker. Oh, by the way, the language that's spoken at the top, personal notes. You guys know the story. Neil Armstrong hadn't made a public appearance in 15 years. The first public appearance he makes is at a real estate conference because I wrote him notes, and I wrote him notes, and I wrote him notes. And one time he responded. He said, "You going to keep sending me notes?" On my note, he sent it back to me. And I put a sticky, yep, and sent it right back to him. And what developed out of that was a relationship, a friendship. I got Neil Armstrong to write his biography. Man was ridiculously private and never wanted a story told. And I'm like, you got to do it. I built a relationship with him. Personal notes is the currency at the top of the ladder. Here's the thing. You're not going to do this with your personal notes. You're going to do that. It's going to be with your closer relationships. You're not going to do as many. Are you guys with me? So after we show people we care, we're going to pop by. I'm going to go quick. I got a bunch of these. How many of you have done pop-bys? Let me see your hands. What's a pop-by? Go visit people you know well and bring them a little gift. Pop in by. This is not something you do on Zillow, Yelp, Galp. None of these things. You go pop by. Simple stuff, okay? Thanksgiving, or here's July 4th, okay? Just popping by to catch up and let you know that I relish your referrals from your realtor who cuts the mustard. Now look, I know this is cheesy, but people dig this stuff. Is this an easy way to let people know you care, yes or no? How many of you like the idea of doing this type of stuff during the day? Okay? It doesn't have to be a grind, but you're throwing it out. You're throwing that seed out. You're throwing that seed out. You're throwing that seed out. And what's going to happen is people are going to put their hand in the air and say, I'm interested. Here's what I want to say to you. At Buffini & Company, we're not looking for every real estate agent in North America or overseas to be our client. I'm on a very specific mission. It's givers only wanted. You had Uncle Sam, here's Uncle Bry. I'm going to recommend this is a good approach for you. Work with the people you want to work with, but then pour yourself into them. And then it's really rewarding. Then it's worth staying up late. It's worth the night you might have to miss dinner with the family. It's worth making all those efforts and sacrifices that no one ever knows about and what it takes to get a deal done. It's really, really worth it to do it for the right people. Would you guys agree? And some of those people, you don't know who, are going to outgive you in a way you never imagined.